Once upon a time, in the quaint village of Willowbrook, there was a peculiar occurrence every Friday evening. As the clock struck 7, the square would come alive with music, and the people would gather to witness a sight both whimsical. Once upon a time, in the quaint village of Willowbrook, there was a peculiar occurrence every Friday evening. As the clock struck 7, the square would come alive with music, and the people would gather to witness a sight both whimsical and wondrous. At the center of the crowd was Mrs. Whitaker, a sprightly woman in her 70s known for her vivacious spirit and love for the arts. Her silver hair was always tied in a neat bun, and she wore a colorful attire that echoed her lively nature. But it wasn't just Mrs. Whitaker's dance that drew the village to the square. Beside her, with a grace that rivaled even the finest dancers, was her cat, Marmalade. Marmalade was no ordinary feline. With a sleek coat of ginger fur and eyes that sparkled with mischief, he had become the village's unofficial mascot. But it was his dancing that had earned him such a beloved reputation. On Fridays, as the musician began to play, Marmalade would twist, twirl, and leap in time with the music, matching Mrs. Whitaker's step for step. It was said that years ago, Mrs. Whitaker discovered Marmalade as a stray kitten. He found its way into her garden during a summer storm. From that day on, a bond formed between them, one that surprised even the seasoned villagers. It seemed Marmalade had an innate gift for rhythm. As Mrs. Whitaker twirled and tapped, Marmalade pranced alongside her, synchronizing his moves perfectly. Children laughed and pointed, while adults clapped along, marveling at this unique duet. The dance seemed to transport the audience beyond their everyday worries into a world of joy and laughter. One particular evening, a newcomer to the village remarked upon the spectacle. The newcomer asked Mrs. Whitaker how she taught Marmalade to dance so beautifully. Smiling, she replied, "Oh, he taught himself. I just gave him the stage." The simple charm of dancing with a cat became a testament to the unexpected wonders that life sometimes throws our way. In Willowbrook, every Friday was less about perfect choreography. It was more about celebrating the delightful surprises that made life feel a little more magical.